Only hope we are back in, boys and girls. I can only hope that we are back in, cause that's been a struggle to actually freaking make the game run again and to restart Windows, damn it. Now it's enabled, camera disabled, now it's enabled. Everything's back in, hopefully.
Watching you, Miss Dios.
Yeah? Be careful not to watch too much.
Alexios, it's you!
What? What are you doing here?
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Correct.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
Never expected to see you here.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Then?
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
Yeah.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
Yep, beautiful city. I never expected to see something such beautiful 3000 years
I
ago.
can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
Oh, no.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
Why do I have to change?
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well...
Damn, I need my weapons. Mercenaries after me.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
Yeah? I won't change my clothes. Okay.
Already changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
Damn it, leave such a beautiful godly weapons. Oh my goodness.
I feel uncomfortable in these.
Yeah.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye. You just got here. You can't leave already.
But I want to.
Here, Alexios.
Hey!
The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone.
It was hard to change.
But this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongue.
He stole that pot
Sophocles
from
and
her.
Euripides, for example.
Lamphao.
two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies! Every peevies.
I've heard of Sophocles. It doesn't look very intellectual.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
I'm surprised Socrates is here. Isn't so great.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties.
What?
Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh,
Alcibiades.
this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
What the hell?
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
Not impressed yet. Seems interesting.
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight. Or end one.
Thank you, hero.
He doesn't seem like a fighter to
Now,
me, although
if
he
you'll
have
excuse
abs.
me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
We should get going.
You're leaving me alone with these people?
You'll do fine without me, I promise. Just relax, talk to the others, and focus on finding your mother.
Not everyone can be trusted with such information. Multiple quests. Let's see, I'll try to find my way around here. Open up! A god.
Someone's being hurt.
Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you.
What the hell?
Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
No.
Sounded like someone was in pain.
Yeah.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
Sounds like quite the party. Yeah.
I thought this party was tame, even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
No.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
I am not your servant. I'll get the oil. I'm here to find a Spartan woman.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
Hardly.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
Doubt it.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Yeah.
Obedient, too.
No.
I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
No, don't mistake it for a favor. I bring you the oil, you tell me.
If you don't get the oil soon, all our fun will end.
Okay, where is the freaking oil? Is that the one right there? In the kitchen. Where is the freaking kitchen? Obedient to my ass. If it wasn't for the favor, I would never do it. Get the oil. There. Found it. Step by step.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
Strange fellow. Why are you so different than Pericles? Seems so taken by security. What question is that?
You've grown up in Pericles' home, and yet you're so different.
Weird, yeah.
No one is like Pericles. And he's only slightly more serious than usual, too. Athens is under siege, and he worries for her future. Which is why tonight is a fine time to celebrate what may be our last taste of freedom.
Here's your oil.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Time for some fun. But you'll have to help me strip out of these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
No.
There's another goat?
I hope I won't regret it. It is kinda weirding me out. Send the information.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Really?
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
You must mean the Heteria. You can't be serious.
Pietera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Oh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Have fun.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Yeah, something. I didn't believe this guy would possess any information like that. Oil and love. Oil and love. Okay, I was curious what would happen if I deny him.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Okay,
Focus.
the same.
I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta.
Fled Sparta. No one flees Sparta.
What aspect?
But the smartest and most resourceful women I've ever...
Okay, so you just skip the party and get the same ending. Okay, so what about this guy?
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
Okay, you can interact with him.
You come and talk to this infuriating air-blooded. I've had my feelings.
Perhaps later.
To the Sparta.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
No, that wasn't a fight. You're a rich, arrogant ass. I don't care, that wasn't a fight.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles.
Sophocles.
Though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
Mercenary.
I am looking for information that will help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much.
Cool.
You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus, exophthalmic morsel.
Zan.
But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
Zan, the legendary robot. I'm Alpha and Omega. Bow to me. You want to make a scene.
You want to get Euripides drunk. Are you hoping he's going to make an even bigger scene than you did?
Ha! We both know that's not possible. But you're a feisty one, to say the least.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
Yeah.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
Okay.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Maybe I should go and check on that guy, see what he can say for himself.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your dry wine. I'm here for your sweet wine.
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Aged wine. Not sure if that's the good decision.
A new face in Pericles' abode. Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Whatever.
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides.
Ah, that's
Go
him.
on, introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
Which new guy is the worse than the last one?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though,
Make an exception.
Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
Man, I just can't remember those names. Who is who? I always get lost. You should have a drinking competition.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
Should give you poison, you idiot. Should have a drinking competition.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship, where he took pity on me. Now, I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning, perhaps one drink.
Good
Pericles
questions.
has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
They are not exactly what they let on. Here they seem like complete morons. I'm sure there's more to them than that. I'm sure they are much more talented than that, and they just don't show it right here. I doubt he would invite such
Why
morons.
don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
Okay, so one liked the sweet, the second one doesn't. Just like he said. How he knew that weakness?
I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
More? Good.
You ready for another?
They were born ready for this. Not the second guy. I don't remember the name.
This wine
Aristophanes.
is terrible.
You, I like you.
Ooh.
Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Good, I wanted to
Why?
charm
She
that
lost
guy.
2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippokrate. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think
No, I don't like you.
Hippokrates in Argos. Here I come.
Okay, 2 different leads. My road separates to different paths. At least I made a good impression on the guy I wanted. And make the bad guy I dislike swill and puke. I call it a win-win. Okay, so I made him drink the swill you wanted.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
Can't see straight.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Okay. They made it amazing. They stood here and were laughing, almost falling. Really cool how Ubisoft did it. Ah, you now.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
It can't be that important. I'm intrigued. You argue about the same point.
You've been arguing a single point all night. Everyone has a black eye. You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasimachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
This is waste of time. Yep.
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Correct.
Is a Spartan
Take
general
Trump
who
that
brings
just left the
order to
White
his
House.
troops very
Everything
much
he
in
did
his own
for
life
himself.
self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
Correct.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time.
Aspasia.
Huh? That name again. Time to go.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Yes.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Damn.
I did what I had to, and I do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
Indeed. Very well. Yes, thank you. If I had my weapons. She will tell probably it's a party, no weapons allowed, I don't know, just guessing.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
Okay, I'm searching for my mana. I'm trailing a woman. Should I reveal to her? She probably know. She probably know what woman, because what I did in Megaris, no idea how she found out. Never seen it before in my life.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippokrate may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
Okay.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
I'll try. No, world map is unavailable. I wanted to say I already cleaned Kleos. I even won the battle there for the Athenians against Spartans. So yeah, that Kleos is done. I cleaned all the question marks locations there. So Kleos is done. Okay, what else can I ask you? Talk to Pericles. No, I must have find more information, but I'm inclined to go with that charming guy I served the oil to. I forgot the name, I told you. I forgot those names. They're freaking long and very difficult to pronounce for me. This guy, I think I will trail the information he given me first, even though I believe it will not be correct, but should be entertaining at the very least. Probably need to go far as well. Now, where is this Pericles? Herodotus I heard somewhere, sometime. But Pericles, his name, I never encountered before. Not in Age of Mythology and no in other Greek-inspired movies or... But again, I didn't read much.
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
You've been hiding from your guests long enough. Aspasia seems to think so too.
She usually does. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Can say you're very welcoming. You didn't invite me, huh? Interesting.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Okay.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
Yep.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Maybe there's something other hiding.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
You should take this threat seriously.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me.
Looks like I never have enough time to find who you really are.
Time will tell.
The Spartans I can take care of. I took already 3 camps down, so the cult is obviously... So of course the cult is obviously more dangerous at the moment. So I entered the door, but he was outside here. Funny. Again, the Spartans! Man, the same song over and over. Couldn't they incorporate a little bit of diversity with the songs? Even Skyrim had like 3 different ones. Okay, time to get the hell out of here. No one else I can talk about the information. So many influential and, should I say, gullible people here. Hey!
Thank you for your help, my friend.
Okay, I was expecting conversation from you, not just thank you. Pff, running, pushing people. You?
Of course, I only use the terms war or god or civility in the context of what can be observed.
Why is he
So
familiar?
I can observe soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer to
Pythagoras.
understanding war? I haven't seen you around before, citizen.
Hermipos.
Perhaps you'd like to spare me conversing with this man of nonsense.
Let's talk.
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
No. Cleon is great. No, let's talk about why I'm here. Cleon is an idiot. No. He's not an idiot, but he's not great. He's, okay.
I'll change the subject again. I'm looking for someone. A Spartan woman.
Spartan? Hopefully she's dead in the gutters. It's better than those mongrels deserve. I wonder, if you found the woman, even if you saw her with your own eyes, would you believe her existence to be true?
This is getting nowhere. Forget it.
If you don't want to discuss that, then what?
Why I don't trust Cleon yet? Because when I went to investigate for him, it was very suspicious when I returned to him. Until I finish the quest, I'll find his real motives. I can't say he's great.
If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
Yeah.
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies closest of all.
Really? That's weird and interesting.
This has been useless. Here.
Okay. Time to go to hunt some Spartans and mercenaries.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
Yeah.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
Yes.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
Corinthian, that's the guy that the most interesting. When I attended this party, I was expecting real philosophers and smart intellectual people. But I got a bunch of drunken fools and gods parties.
There's a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
Ooh.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague.
Yeah.
You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened. Okay?
Okay. Thanks.
I didn't sail back.
I knew I could count on you.
I didn't sail back when they first told me that the plague was there. I didn't see any quests in there, so... The bright minds. I can't say they were really bright as I were expecting them to be. So I'm not really agreeing with this achievement.
To come along this time.
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
Peace! Letter to the Master, Cultist Clue, damn. Periclesius Symposium. Rah! Multiple quests accepted. Let me see this clue we found. Is it even in my inventory? Good, my weapons are back. No, journey supplies. Okay, I needed to deliver it to that guy we saved in the Snakes district. Well, the poor market district, but he was involved with the snakes, and I met his wife. She told me to deliver those supplies to that beggar or whatever. Was it him? Pick it up, many storing unique items on his job. No, it's not this, I don't think. Maybe it is, I don't remember. Anyway, I just met her. And can I keep this outfit? Nope, looks like it was removed. Holy shit! It's so freaking scary. Look at this huge thing coming near you. It's like a freaking truck or a house. Whew. Oh wow. Scary, scary. Yay! Found another one. 2 seconds burning duration. Ready for a long hike? I was. So I was. Found the heights. Found another tomb. Oh, this is so beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. And experience. Sweet. Man, who the fuck put something like that? Did they even test those caves? Because it doesn't seem to me they tested every cave. Because I can't access that loot now. Right. All over the world this problem consistent. Oh my god, I brought this huge heap of a monster down. That was insane. What a battle. Lost all of my arrows. One arrow. Out of arrows. Hey! That one also gone. Man, what a heap of junk. When he was rushing me, I shot at him explosive arrow. He trembled over. He stumbled and fell. Man, what a thing. Whew, intense is the word. Can't believe I finally found it. Yeah, let's already find me something fishy. Yeah, got him. It was not that hard, but got him. Yes. I remember at the beginning of the game, when we only saw Talos, I said there's going to be a lot of bloody battles ahead. Look at this, I cleaved myself almost till the top. Only a few stand between my way to claim first spot and take it by storm. I killed maybe 300 or 400 mercenaries by now. So many wanted to kill me, so many succeeded, but so many fell from my mace. Oh yes. Okay, so I wanted to go here, as I told you, to do the first objective, but I've been running around here a lot and seems this quest is closer, so let's do it this then first.
Hippokrate.
Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are gods given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
No need to be angry.
Back away from the boy. Slowly.
Who dares threaten the priestess of Ira?
Me. Now, step back.
It seems the gods wish me to grant you and your master another chance. Very well. Tell Hippocrates that if he doesn't make a public show of respect to the gods, I will raise an army of believers against him. If the doctor can't think of a suitable offering, his head will do.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Correct.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
Okay.
I need to meet Hippocrates. Is he in Argolis at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's Watch to help the sick and injured.
I think this is like one of the first games I have seen the veins so well on the characters that it looks so goddamn realistic, human-like.
Is this his workshop?
It's Hippocrates' clinic. Here we study healing, offer treatments, and provide care to anyone who asks.
Why not work with the priests in the sanctuary of Asclepios? It's what this region is known for, right?
The priests try their best, but their methods are stuck in the past. Hippocrates is researching new cures and treatments.
Okay.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
Okay.
What kind of equipment?
Just medical necessities. Knives and gut for sutures, bandages. Oh, and an enema bag for clearing the bowels.
That had better be properly wrapped. I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Oh.
Really?
I'll do it for free.
I'll be sure he gets the equipment.
You have my thanks.
How will I know when I've found Hippocrates?
Follow the road southeast of Hera's Watch to the Cave of Pan. He won't have set up far from it. Look for a long line of sick people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.
Okay, I won't then.
This man's condition.
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. Huh. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
Don't tell me you're busy.
This is important. Where are all these people coming from anyway?
Patience, mercenary. They come from everywhere, but this is mostly overflow from the sanctuary of Asclepios. It's been crowded there since the war began. And with crowding comes sickness.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. Sostratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No.
I knew this would help you and your patients. That's good enough for me.
Quite admirable. What did you say your name was?
Alexios of Sparta.
Well met, Alexios of Sparta. What do you need?
Searching for a woman.
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who passed through.
Please, Hippokrates, I came very far to meet you.
Indeed.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
What needs to be done?
Did Chrysis take your notes?
Ah, you've met the priestess. No, not her, but the local military commander. I can't fault his desperation. Those men suffered terribly from battle fatigue.
According to Sostratos, you don't like people mentioning your... you know.
My what?
Your hair. Or lack of it.
Yes, yes. Make your jokes while walking around like one of Phidias' sculptures come to life.
Where should I look for your notes?
Fort Tyrins, not far from here. Perhaps they'll return them if you ask.
Or they could prepare for a new battle. With me.
Far be it for me to tell Amistios how to work, but please, for my sake, do not kill needlessly. Enough blood has been shed in this war.
Agreed.
She would have come here a long time ago, with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of Asclepios?
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills, I would send the patient to the sanctuary.
And these priests keep records of their patients?
Yes, engraved in stone. The elder priest might remember.
What was so interesting about these notes?
They were my notes about diseases of the mind, including what the priests call the sacred disease. That's what this patient has. He's losing control of his limbs and throat, sometimes frothing at the mouth. I fear his breathing will stop next.
Oh, damn. Okay, I'll hurry.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
First, do no harm. Nice! Level up! Ha ha ha! Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Bad Mercenary level 49 defeated. Oh my goodness. Perseus Grant. I think I ascended to the top of the top. What's this creep? Who cares about this creep? I defeated two of the most powerful. Level 45. Next, the legend. Who the hell places a treasure behind that unopenable doors, god freaking demon? Day and night I can't get in there. It's the third time I encountered this freaking place. I still can't get in. Okay, need your help.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
I will hurt you.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mother.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the Eagle Bearer.
Then, don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
Hurry up.
This way.
over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer.
Mercenary here just on cue. Always find me everywhere, in tombs, in camps, everywhere, in fortresses.
I remember this tale, written during the time of the Great Elot Revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
Correct.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands.
Same.
Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods.
Well?
This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved. But there is an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got...
Got what?
I've already said too much.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
We're talking about sword wounds. I was looking for the bathhouse.
I'm filthy and could use a good bath. The kind priest here was pointing me in the direction of the bathhouse.
Yes, that's correct. The bathhouse is right over there. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The baths are for healing the sick, not for washing the blood off one's hands. Leave.
That look. Open your map to find your objective. Okay. What objective?
Sure if it's loved more for its legend or its olives. Now, where's that priest?
Here he is.
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos.
What the hell?
You will suffer her wrath.
Please, Dos. Please.
Get behind me, priest. I'll deal with these two.
Asclepios be praised. May this
Cultists. That's what it is all about. This I will kill a cultist here and now. What the? Where does this damn cat came from? What the hell? Where are you going, huh? Not going to help. What? Burn them!
Asclepios be praised. May the sick find peace.
So you okay, priest? Man, did it take a long time to find this one. I was losing hope, damn it. But I did it. Yeah. Let's see them together. Finally. Found all of them. Yes!
Please help our daughter!
Same sickness as the rest. This is very troubling.
I'm losing. Filthy, disgusting creatures. I can't work under these conditions.
Really?
If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about the Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
My eagle will tear out your tongue, priest.
Forgive me, not the tongue. Not like me, Don. Chrysis threatened anyone who speaks to the eagle bearer.
Did she? Tell me about the woman and her baby, and I won't drown you in your bathhouse. How's that for a threat?
Please, no! There's already a corpse in there.
What are you talking about?
Snakes!
Snakes?
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
These snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
What if I took care of your snake problem? Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
What does taking a bath have to do with healing the sick?
Asclepios only visits the dreams of the pure. When the sick arrive, they offer sacrifice, cleanse their bodies in the bathhouse. Only then do we let them rest in the Abaddon, where Asclepios appears and heals them.
Okay.
I'll take care of your snake problem. Then, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Or else. Okay, let's see what problems you have. Damn snakes here. Before I came to the snake, two mercenaries attacked me. As I was just about to shoot the video. Had to take care of them. Damn that camera. Didn't even notice it's there. That's it. Going back to the priest. We've done him. Is that it?
And? Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I carved up every single one of those slimy malagas.
My babies! What have you done to my babies?
Your snakes infested my bathhouse! A sick man is dead because of them!
You did this!
I sure did.
Good snakes are dead snakes.
You'll pay for this! I curse you.
Well?
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Mithan, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
Malaki snakes. At least I got a name. Mido.
Why did you let him walk away? I wanted to punch the prick in the face for misleading me like this. You just let him walk away. What the hell? Others deserved more punishment than this guy, and this was deserved of a punishment. God freaking damn it!
Please help our daughter.
Those malacas.
This is very troubling.
I really want to continue the murders, but
May Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in our holies recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood. I was told.
We're wasting time, priest. We can discuss what I want when this sick girl's needs are taken care of.
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepius to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore. I'm touched you will help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mystios, or forfeit our lives. But I serve the gods and the sick. My oaths are to them.
at the very least.
The outskirts are vast. Can you be more specific about the location of the bull?
Last I heard, it was grazing on Mount Corifam, near the Assini ruins.
Good. Why do you need it alive?
If you're just going to slit its throat, why do you need the bull alive?
But we're not just going to slit its throat. First, we pour water on its head. If it nods, we may proceed. Gods, mortals, and animals, all must be willing participants in a sacrifice, or it is impure. To save this many people, we will need the beast's blood, bones, and fat.
Tell me about Chrysis. She has everyone terrified.
We taught her everything we knew about healing, about the gods. Then she found new teachers, people in masks. They changed her, turned her heart black. They became her gods.
Cultist.
I'll find this bull for you.
She's a cultist then, damn it. Okay, travel west, southwest. Somewhere there. To the coast, he said, right? Somewhere around here, Mount Criffew, maybe here. The heart. Take the heart. Damn.
Not the best feeling.
Of course not, damn it, I was too late.
They can come get it themselves.
Yeah, good idea. Here we are.
The white bull. I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just the heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of our lease. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by this sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
What choice, goddamn. Well, the farmer. If he dies, so many people will be starved, right? The wealthy woman. Well, the girl is about to die.
I know what it's like to be small and forsaken. Pray for the girl.
You'll regret this.
Not an easy choice, Mystios.
No.
But it's been made. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary. But sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
Man. What a difficult choice. The wealthy woman is also sad, but well, here is the girl and then the farmer. Feed so many people. It's extremely difficult choice. Don't know if I did the right choice. I don't think so, but oh well. What the hell? Oh, now you're back to feeling sick and bad, huh? Saw me stealing, stood on his legs in a matter of seconds, and accused me. And back to being poor and hurt. Oh no. Where is that damn priest? Where is that damn priest?
Hippocrates' notes are well guarded. Why?
Can't be up to no good. Yeah, too much guarded. What the hell? Wow. Secret entrance. Hello?
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then, you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
You're coming with me right now. I could pay you. I'll wait, no.
There isn't enough time. I need you at Hippocrates' camp. Now.
Damn. Well, I didn't kill everyone, so sneaking him out of here is going to be tough. Lay here for a second while I take care of it.
Neither could Hippokrates.
Correct. I know the punch was too much. That's not what I wanted. I wonder what he will say about it. He won't be happy about it, I'm sure. Hala.
He's a good friend of mine.
Ah, yes. And how is it, Theocles?
He's dead.
What? What the hell? I replayed it and I thought it would be a better choice to help the farmer, since he helps so many people not to starve, and he died. What the hell?
Gods are cruel. The only time they show up is to cause more suffering.
Your sacrifice warmed his dying heart. He offered me whatever food was left on his land, but rotten bandits took over the farm. He deserved better.
So you want me to gut every single bandit?
Every last one of them must be slain.
Consider yourself lucky. It's already been taken care of.
I'm a man of my word, so here's your reward.
I always finish what I've started. Hey!
Well. Hello.
How is he, Hippokrates?
Poor, but there's still a chance. Did you find my notes?
Not quite. Will this do?
Who is this? Hippokrates. I'm sorry, your notes were destroyed, but I have them all in my head.
Then it is your duty to help me save this man's life.
See, I told you it was important.
He'll live.
I wish I could say the same for my patient.
What patient?
Your Mistios friend attacked me while I was in the middle of an operation.
It was the only way to get him here in time.
While you did save my patient, the other did not deserve their fate.
Correct.
At least we saved one soul today.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippokrates.
I'll go see the priests for more information about my mother.
Come with me. You've had a busy day.
No doubt.
The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters. I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available to any patient who needs it. Then he may talk to you.
Thank you for everything, Hippokrates. I'll go see him now.
The doctor will see you now.
Forgive me, Mistios. There are many who still need my help.
Move along! I should watch my step.
I wanna talk to him.
Hey! Hold it right there!
Leave it to me. Kindness kills. Okay, mercenary is nearby. I really tempted to kill the mother effer. They came here for this priest Dylan. Oh, nice.
Guards!
They're dead.
Eh.
And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
Oh, she's a cultist then. For damn sure.
I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
Was the baby
They
hers?
said she had a baby with her.
Yes.
Was
Okay.
it hers?
Yes.
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for its life.
You saved the baby?
You saved the child.
No.
No?
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
Did she tell you where she was going?
No. Damn it. Dead end.
Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed?
I am not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
Sacred? Right. The Spartan woman. Was her name Merini?
Yes. That confirms it then.
I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mother brought my sister here, you and your priests left her for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened!
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could.
She can write to me if he can't speak.
I don't believe you. Dead. How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky she survived as long as she did. That fall was devastating.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Days here.
They're gone. They're both gone. He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Midon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to her, before finally leading her to the gods.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
There is an altar, where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of Apollo Maleatas, and you'll find Chrysis.
Maleatas sounds like Malaka.
To heal, but I come here and find people dying without hope, priests without tongues, and babies left with an insane woman. My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis, and she's going to pay for what she's done.
About time.
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
I knew it. I knew it. Venturing to Argolis. In Chrysis' bedchamber was written Hera's abomination, although thought to be the writing of an angry worshipper. Some say Chrysis wrote it herself as a reminder of her role in serving Cosmos. She spent a lifetime abducting children and raising them to be servants of the horrid cult. A part of her did love those children once, though that part died long ago. Let's see what else I know. Looks like I know this. What else can I reveal? This one. We need to head to the arena sometime.
So Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. I must find this altar of Apollo Maleatas.
Ashes to ashes. Need to kill her. I knew it. All the stories led to this.